We live in a perfect world. When we turn on the TV, we see politicians, celebrities, pop stars, all unwilling to admit they have any flaws at all. Every bounty bar we purchase, every t-shirt we wear have to be impeccable. If we get even a small chip on our phone, it's considered a tragedy.
That's obviously bullshit. I mean, people are being convinced they're not worth anything because they're not perfect. And for shit's sake, no one is. You know, Donald Trump's got pimples on his ass like everybody else. And even if it's the perfect bounty bar, I still don't want to eat it. It's a bounty bar. Who puts fruit and candies? That's like putting a bad thing in a good thing. What the fuck? This shitty perfection culture has unfortunately extended to movies. I don't mean there's a lot of directors, setting up perfectly symmetrical shots. There's not a whole lot of that. Most movies today, comedies, actions, you name it, are way too inoffensive with their shots. On a technical level, they're perfect because they don't break any of these film rules that us connoisseurs are hiding from you. But they're boring. They suck. So, today we're going to talk about a principle that I think makes some of the greatest shots in film history. Today, we're going to talk about wasabi.
It's WABI-SABI, not wasabi.
It's not...
That makes sense. Gotta return some things.
This is what this house is, WABI-SABI vibes.
And if I fuck this
Wabi
and she just bleach her
Sabi.
How's that?
Fucking, yeah. Shit.
Fuck. Wabi-SABI is the Japanese aesthetic principle of finding beauty in imperfection. The idea is you take something perfect, like a Zen garden for example. You know the type, beautiful white pebbles, perfectly combed lines, and you just put a fucking rock in it. And you know what? It kind of works. Like they design the whole thing around it, and then you put little circles around it and shit. You're like, yeah, pretty nice rock. The point is, when you place an imperfect object in a field of perfection, it brings out more beauty in both objects. You know, it's like symbiosis, man. This isn't a well-respected movie principle, by the way. I'm just kind of making it up. That doesn't mean it's not valid, call me crazy, but maybe if people took actual, principles from art and used them in their movies, the art direction would be better. I don't know. This isn't masterclass. If I knew what I was talking about, I wouldn't be here. Anyway, back to wishy-washy. I'm gonna show you a clip of one of my favorite movies, Lawrence of Arabia. This movie's tight as fuck, but I'm not gonna lie to you, if you're the target demographic of this show, don't watch this movie. It's a 3-hour and 45-minute long camel opera. The camels, they don't even sing. Neither do the people. Like most of y'all can't even sit through one of my videos. Fuck. Anyway, point is, it looks cool. So let's check it out. Considering this is supposed to be an educational show, I guess the ironically bad tape job does genuinely take away from the viewer experience. That's too bad. All you need to know about this scene is that these two are illegally drinking from this guy as well. Also, they're banging. You didn't need to know that, but now you do. All right, look at this. Amazing shot. Beautiful. And the way it just keeps cutting back to these dudes. I know you guys think you don't care, but consider, only one word has been spoken and they're still able to ramp up the tension. It's dope, but if this was a Michael Bay movie, these guys would probably be like, oh no, he's coming to kill us. And the other guy would be like, I'm gonna come kill you. And then, Anyway, but imagine if we literally just took this shot and photoshopped this dude out. Would you look at that? It's trash. It looks like the back lot of an Applebee's in Nevada. Without that little imperfection, the shot's worth nothing. That's wabi-sabi, bitch. Now, while the things I teach you are generally entirely useless, I figured I'd give you a demo this time, so you got wakizashi up your whole life. Not everything has to be beautiful, but that doesn't mean it should be boring either. Anything with a visual medium could use an aesthetic touch-up. And to better the community, I'd like to do just that with a fellow educational channel. PragerU. For those who don't know, PragerU is run by this guy, Dennis. And he wants you to know that his school is not a school. And Dennis wants you to know his channel is for intellectuals only. That means no cursing, no liberals, and definitely no minorities. As for the angry clowns that have likely all already clicked away from my sheep libtard ass, frankly, I'm not too concerned about sacrificing some of my aforementioned godly user retention rate to criticize the creators of, yes, the Nazis were socialist, and no, the Nazis weren't national. They still have a company. So, let's take a look at their format. You know, I'm looking at this right now and I noticed something right away. Our boy, Dennis, is here. Daddy, clearly too much perfection already. Let's change that. You know, I'm looking at this article right now and it says to get that wabi vibe going, you gotta get rid of everything of no value. Now for a more sensible background, I'm just gonna go on Visco and look up WABI-SABI and yep, yeah, right there, yeah, it looks good. I mean, if you're a real artist, you post to Visco, that's just the rules. Now for the one imperfection, I'm just gonna toss in a poorly photoshopped picture of Ben Shapiro and, you know, now I'm looking at this, I'm just, yeah, I mean, for Ben, you know? Only the purest of whites. All right, so now I'm just gonna toss in some oriental looking stylized text and save that shit and post to r/conservative, and would you look at that, I've been banned. Rightfully so. Well, if we learned anything here today, it's that if your movie looks bad, it's probably somehow socialism's fault. Thank you for watching. Hit one of the two of them. I'm serious, either one, I don't really care. And subscribe, please. Once again, any ideas for other episodes, leave them in the comments. Not just more structure and shark tail this time. I'm trying to make a show over here. I want it to be good, okay?